we're going to start with Martine. Martine's from Tallahassee, Florida. Hey, Martine, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing great, doing great. How can I help?
Okay, my question is, I am the CEO of a chiropractic practice in Tallahassee. And how do you motivate staff when your budget or your finances don't allow for more benefits or more money? How do you do that?
Well, more money comes from more revenue, so everybody getting to share in the revenue increases in some way or another would be a great thing to put on the table as a possibility if you can pull that off. In other words, we're at this point today, a certain point today. If we can get revenues up, we can change some of these things. So that's a carrot to lay out there. But I don't recommend small businesses try to compete with corporate America on benefits packages. We don't at Ramsey. I mean, we have some basic stuff with 1,000 employees that we didn't have when we had 10 employees. We've got a lot more room in the budget to do the, quote, benefits package. But the difference, your brand differentiator for hiring and for motivating and for keeping people is not the quality of the benefits package. You're never going to compete with huge corporations on that, and you don't want to, because you want to let them have those people that are worried about benefits. I want to bring people on in a chiropractic practice that care about healing, that care about people, that have a huge heart, that love the work and want to be involved in the work, and that's motivating. They're tied to the mission. So we're tying back into the mission rather than money just won't motivate the unmotivated. That's a lie that people have out there, and benefits packages won't motivate the unmotivated. So what we've got to do is plug the folks into a role where they can sense that they are moving the needle in someone's life, that they're moving that mission along. And chiropractic's huge on mission. I mean, the whole movement of chiropractic is a mission. And so plugging into that, into the healing aspects of that, I think I just constantly be putting that in front of them rather than, raises, or, we're going to have this benefits package, or whatever. The second thing I would do is, first thing is don't try to compete head-to-head with corporate America on benefits package. Second thing is we're talking about being on mission. The third thing that comes to mind is we need to be constantly talking through where we're all going together. And when we can get people tied in on the same mission and the same desired future, we call it around Ramsey. We stole that from Henry Cloud. And this idea that we can plug into this desired future and we're all unified, we're all heading this way. See, I can treat you like family in a small business situation. I can really love you well. I can know your spouse's name. I can know you, know what's going on in your life. You don't have that luxury in corporate America. They're too scared of their own shadow to start with. But number two, there's too many of them. And so I can't at Ramsey anymore with 1,000, 1,100 people. I can't know that about everybody, but I can make sure my leaders all do. And you're in a small enough situation, you can know everything that's going on with those folks and have this really deep, rich, wonderful personal relationship. And I highly recommend that. That's a brand differentiator. You don't get that in corporate America. Corporate America just treats people like a unit of production. They treat them like crap. And so you've got that opportunity to create a relationship difference as well. So how long have you been doing this?
About 14 years now.
Wow, good for you. Good for you. Well done. And how many team members?
6 to 10.
Okay, perfect size, yeah. That's what I was guessing. That's typical practice, so good stuff. Very cool. Well, thank you for what you're doing, and thank you for your question. Very, very good stuff. Very well done. So, guys, you got to remember, I don't want to compete head-to-head with large business. My brand differentiator is that we're not corporate America. Thank God. A bunch of us started our businesses because corporate America peed on us at some point, We don't want to be like that. I don't want to be back in that again. I got away from that. And so you don't want to go that direction.